Welcome back, guys. Welcome to our final video on David. I hope you've enjoyed it so far. So yeah, we're going to start off with a game.
Yeah, so I have a tray with some wonderful items in, and there's going to be an image up on the screen. There'll be 2 images. I want you to pause the video, try and remember everything on here. And then, when the second image comes up, one of the items will be missing, and I want you guys to tell us what the item is. So, here's the image.
So guys, are you ready to see the results?
I'm ready.
Please, JJ. It was the rubber!
Woo!
So I hope you guys managed to get that right. So now we'll be moving on to our memory verse for today.
Hey guys, good job if you found the missing item. That one was a little tricky, but we're going to quieten down now and we're going to look at our memory verse. This one is from 2 Samuel 12, chapter 12, verse 13. So, then David confessed to Nathan, "I have sinned against the Lord." Nathan replied, "Yes, but the Lord has forgiven you, and you won't die for this sin." This memory verse is talking about how David sinned. David did a really bad thing. But, nevertheless, God forgave him because God loves everyone, no matter what you do. So, we're going to hear this story from Michael and his Budget Bible Bits. So, take it away, Michael.
Budget Bible Bits!
Late one afternoon, after his midday rest, David got out of bed and was walking on the roof of the palace. As he looked out over the city, he noticed a woman of unusual beauty taking a bath. He sent someone to find out who she was, and he was told,
She is Bathsheba, the daughter of Eliam and the wife of Uriah the Hittite.
Then David sent messengers to get her, and when she came to the palace, he slept with her. She had just completed the purification rites after having her menstrual period. Then she returned home. Later, when Bathsheba discovered that she was pregnant, she sent David a message saying,
I'm pregnant.
Then David sent word to Joab.
Send me Uriah the Hittite.
So Joab sent him to David. When Uriah arrived, David asked him how Joab and the army were getting along and how the war was progressing. Then he told Uriah,
Gone home and relax.
David even sent a gift to Uriah after he had left the palace. But Uriah didn't go home. He slept that night at the palace entrance with the king's palace guard. When David heard that Uriah had not gone home, he summoned him and asked,
What's the matter? Why didn't you go home last night after being away for so long?
Well, Uriah replied,
The ark and the arms of Israel and Judah are living in tents, and Joab and my master's men are camping in the open fields. How could I go home to wine and dine and sleep with my wife? I swear that I would never do such a thing. Well, stay here today,
David told him.
And tomorrow you may return to the army.
So Uriah stayed in Jerusalem that day and the next. Then David invited him to dinner and got him drunk. But even then, he couldn't get Uriah to go home to his wife. Again, he slept at the palace entrance with the king's palace guard. So the next morning, David wrote a letter to Joab and gave it to Uriah to deliver. The letter instructed Joab,
Station Uriah on the front lines where the battle is fiercest. Then pull back so that he will be killed.
So Joab assigned Uriah to a spot close to the city wall where he knew the enemy's strongest men were fighting. And when the enemy soldiers came out of the city to fight, Uriah the Hittite was killed along with several other Israelite soldiers.
Great, thank you, Michael. It's been so good to hear from you this week. Yeah, you know, like Michael said in that story, like David did such a bad thing, but God still forgave him. And you guys at home, you might be doing some minor bad things as well. Like, have you ever stolen a piece of cake that's been on the side? I know I have. You know, there's a beautiful piece of chocolate cake on the counter. I'm just like, I really want that chocolate cake, and you know you shouldn't take it, but you take it. And you know, in that story, like, your mum may forgive you, like how God forgave David. So remember that, you know, we all mess up, we all do bad things, but God will still forgive you. So now we're gonna go off and do some questions, so have fun. See you after.
Right guys, I hope you enjoyed those questions. I'll be looking forward to hearing your answers. Now, and as Richard said, sometimes we may do bad things. Sometimes we may steal that chocolate cake from the counter or tell a white lie. But we need to rectify our mistakes. We need to do something. So I have a challenge for you. I want you to, this week, do a good thing. I want you to be helpful, maybe help your mum do something, help your dad do something, maybe clean up a little bit, just so you can be helpful and that you can carry on God's love. So we're going to be doing a craft now, yeah? We're going to be doing a lovely little cross puzzle. So I hope you guys enjoy.
When I'm at my end, you're just getting started. When I hit a wall, you just walk through. When I face a mountain, you are the maker, so it's gotta move. When I'm out of faith, you are still faithful. When I'm at my worst, you are still good. And all of my questions, you are the answer. It all points to you. 'Cause you're the God of the breakthrough. When I'm breaking down, you'll be working away. still got a reason to praise, praise, praise. Still got a reason to praise, praise, praise. Still got a reason to praise, praise, praise. Still got a reason to praise. You keep moving, you keep working, so I still got it. I still got a reason to praise. You keep speaking, you keep acting, so I still got it. Still got a reason to praise. Though I mess up, you are perfect, so I still got it. Still got a reason to praise. When I'm hurting, you bring comfort, so I still got it. Still got a reason to praise. Where there's sickness, you bring healing, so I still got it. Still got a reason to praise. When I move on, you chase me down, so I still got it. Still got a reason to praise. All that I have, you provided, so I still got it. Still got a reason to praise. Praise, praise. Still got a reason to praise, praise, praise. Still got a reason to praise, praise, praise. Still got a reason to praise. 'Cause you're the God of the breakthrough. When I'm breaking down, you'll be working a way through. When there's no way out, there's one thing I know. You're still on your throne. So whatever I'm feeling, I still got a reason to praise.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. It's so sad that this is our last one, but I really hope you learned from David and you'll take on our challenge to do something good this week.
Yes, guys, make sure you do those challenges. I want you guys to do some really good things, some really helpful things this week. And unfortunately, yes, this may be our last video, but I hope we see each other soon. I hope you guys have a great week.
Awesome. See you later.
Bye. Thank you, Michael. That was no, because we've not done Michael yet. Hang on, never mind. He's following me. Like Richard said, some of. Hang on, can we stop this? I can't just say like Richard. Hi guys, I'm just going to conclude. So, like Richard said.
God still forgave him. Should we redo that?
Yes.